weather. My name is Ronald Ingram. I'm a biohacker, author, artist. I'm going to be sharing some of my art with you tonight. And I'm talking about the force, the source, the morphogenetic field. And seriously, this is where I'm practicing what I preach. What I'm talking about tonight is where this art comes from. It comes from the desert. It comes from this space that is beyond the earth. And so it's interesting that many of the mystics and the great scientists, leaders, prophets who go to high places, mountaintops, the desert, Jesus, 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. So the first stage of my process to open up this field is to open a portal, which is bringing the subconscious to the conscious. The next thing is, I call it Jack in the Box. Our whole existence, when we say we get something, it means we put it in a box, a three-dimensional box. I'm talking about ripping the lid off the box, blowing that box up, which requires a beginner's mind, a Zen mind. So the first step in my process, which is AIA, Anthem, Image, and Action. So this is reaching out to the morphogenetic field, the Akashic records, the source of all intelligence, and dialing in. And a lot of people think that meditation is empty. It's not empty. It's focused. It's highly focused. It's like, it is deep. And from that place comes an image. From that place comes an image and an anthem. So the first A in AIA is anthem. So it's a song, and then it's an image. This is an image that came to me, for example. And then the next step is action. And action is a readiness for action. This is a receiving process. It's not the typical kind of action. So it is like levitating. It's in limbo. It's ready for anything. And it's transcendent. And so we are receiving this information, action, these three things, this music, this image, this action, that motivates us to action. And this action is receive mission. There's another really key element to this, and this is reminiscent of Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel painting, where the divine is reaching down to the human. And this is the Shekinah, which is where Spock got this, believe it or not. It's an ancient symbol. Shekinah, the divine, the Holy Spirit. And that is, in order for us to be aligned, for this creativity to come through, we have to be dialed in. There has to be this union of the yin and the yang. Then that unleashes the explosion of creativity. These ideas, it can be managed if you're not careful. So the next step is to build and to manifest all of these ideas into reality and create an edifice out of your life and out of your business, out of everything that you do. So the final things I'd like to say are, so it also inspires exploration, innovation. This is the moonshot, which is what I'm about, conquering aging and things that seem impossible, gravity itself, the moonshot, exploration, that comes from this place. I'm also a biohacker, as I mentioned, and so this is the body being your edifice. And do you know, this is where the force comes in, mitochondria. A lot of my work is about mitochondria. So George Lucas got the idea of the force from that. The next thing is attunement or atonement in some religious terms. This is where we make it a practice to be dialed in all the time, so we're always receiving, open to receiving. And then AI. This is the most incredible time to be alive for an innovator and a creator. We can dial in and then amplify our creativity with armies of AI agents. So live long and prosper and share. And when we share, is that the time? I thought I had a couple more. There we go. So here's bringing it back down to earth. Me manifesting, me when we sharing means healing. Sharing is caring. And when this energy passes through, it's not creative. And biological organisms are attracted to this, like doggies. So thank you.